Good day again, and it's Tenuta Il Finale, New Zealand division if you like, and we're going to look a little bit more at how we identify and we see the variations between what we're trying to do in Italy and how they're managing matters in New Zealand. I talked a little bit about this issue of technology, and I talked about the manner in which they're approaching the practicality of winemaking. There's a lot to be admired. Not least because for them, the primary driver in all instances is the condition and the quality of the fruit. And doesn't that make sense? I mean, shouldn't that be exactly the thing that we're all aspiring to? Now here you've got a surprisingly high proportion of organic producers of wine. But the vast majority are also irrigating. They have the capability to manage and control the flow of water for the vines and therefore to ensure that they're at their peak condition as they follow through the process of development and of ripening and of harvesting. There are a couple of other takeaways also that I think we're going to take back and we're going to have a look at even in the context of Italy. One of the most intriguing is that they have an enormous enthusiasm for using during their secondary fermentation only oak barrels. Not new. We're talking about barrels which are possibly 2 or 3 years old, and normally we're talking about the large tonneau or even larger. I mean, they've got barrels here that are holding anything up to 5 to 10,000 litres. But the idea is that the suppleness of the oak doesn't actually impart really an expression of oak to the wine, but what it's allowing the wine to do is to oxygenate even more than we would normally have in the traditional manners of Northern Europe. And they're bringing to it a softness, if you like, a roundness, which is particularly obvious in some of their Chardonnays. Perhaps not the grape that New Zealand is particularly well known for, but on the other hand, they are creating some absolutely outstanding examples. I'm going to bore you with this view one more time in this particular short series of videos because I want to talk a little bit also about their red wines. Until the next, please enjoy, and I'll share with you a glass tonight, not of Tenuta Il Finale Arnese, but rather a glass of Dog Point Sauvignon Blanc 2024, and my goodness, how good it is. Thanks.